What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? And welcome to We Ain't Goals. We are sitting here on a nice Friday night, ready to do what we do all the time.
We lots alive today.
Yes, we are trying so many things as we get prepared for season 3. We're just trying to get ready for everything. I don't know, baby. I'm getting excited. There we go.
Back up.
Okay, cool. I can't back up. If I back up, I'm out the camera. But yes, anyway, now let me get close to you.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's
Get
the
close
way.
to you. All right. Oh, now I feel comfortable. Okay, so now here we go. All right, so we ain't goes. We are live right now. Of course, and we are excited about everything that's going on. We came to give you an update or whatever about everything that's going on. So, babe, first of all, how you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
We are, if you see us looking up as well, we are live on Instagram as well.
Trying
as
something new,
our
y'all.
Facebook live at the same time, as well as live on YouTube. So we're doing a whole bunch. So you see us looking between the people.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get everything together, you know what I'm saying? Trying our best.
Yes. So share this feed wherever you see it.
Please, we would appreciate it. So y'all already know how it goes down. If you want to follow us, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we are everywhere as We Ain't Goals. My name is Tez Too Deep. This is Hype Wife.
Hey.
And we've been doing We Ain't Goals now for about maybe 2 years now, I think, something like that. And we have 2 seasons. And all of the episodes now are updated on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and our Anchor page as well. So you can get all of that. Like if you go to our Anchor page and I think Apple Podcasts now, they're already uploaded.
Listen.
Yeah, you can back listen and you can go back and just tune into everything. So everything that you would want to know about We Ain't Goals, kind of the things we talk about. We are a relationship podcast. That's what we do. We talk about relationships.
Because we married.
Yep, because marriage is like the biggest thing we talk about because we are married. So we just wanted to come to you all tonight and just talk to you all about an update. So before we get too comfortable, I need you all to please share this feed. Let everybody know what's going on. Don't sit around and be all weird and stuff. It's only 10 o'clock.
Get your drink.
Get a drink. Whatever you want in your cup. You ain't got to tell nobody what's in your cup. Just get something in your cup and just start sipping and chilling. Sipping and chilling. That's what we're gonna be doing. But We Ain't Goals. Babe, you got anything else?
I just want to get into the update.
Okay, cool. So we'll get into the major update.
Okay, so our event was supposed to be next Friday, February the 11th, but we have had to postpone it until March 18th.
Yes.
So it is updated on our We Ain't Goals page on Facebook. The event, it's still called the Lovers Lounge. You're going to be lovers no matter what, even if it's not Valentine's weekend, still lovers.
Yeah.
It's still open to anyone, singles and couples. There's been a pricing update as well, so you can click in the link and get that information. Still the same location. If you have purchased tickets, I did send out emails to you all with the updated information, and if a refund is requested, just email us weaintgoals@gmail.com.
Absolutely. So if you need a refund, we ain't tripping. It's all good.
We ain't tripping.
Yeah, we ain't tripping. We, you know what I'm saying? One thing about us, we just try to keep it moving as much as possible. And we don't try to do anything weird or anything like that. We just try to make sure we give you all quality events. And the reason why we had to, do you want to get into the reason why we had to postpone?
It's fine.
Okay.
We just had to switch some things around, but we do need you all to be at this event on March 18th. It is later as well. So it's 9 p.m. to midnight instead of a 7 p.m. event. Just give y'all some time, get home, change clothes, do all that stuff on Friday because people working still. Yeah. So
absolutely.
We need y'all support though.
Yes, we need y'all to just kind of tune in. Just like you guys tune in on the podcast. And I know with podcasts, the thing that's really cool about podcasts, you can catch up. So like you can go back, you can listen to different episodes, watch the videos and things like that and get advice and things. But events are a little bit different. So we want to make sure you guys are tuning in to what we got going on, because we have a lot planned actually. But we want you all to be a part of that. We don't want you all to miss what's going on. So we felt like it was the right thing to do. And we got a new date. A lot of the information is really still the same. It's just the date.
Still the same.
The date is different. So we still at the loft. We still, doing everything we need to do for that.
Still get cute. Still getting your date night attire.
Date night attire is
still gonna be fun and games.
Still gonna be fun and games.
Still gonna be raffles.
Still got a couple surprises. Everybody's cool with the change. So we still got everybody that was going to be involved February 11th. They're going to be involved on March 18th. Okay. So just make sure that you are paying attention to that. That is one of the biggest updates that we wanted to get to you all before we start talking about some of the things we're going to do in season 3. Babe, do you have anything else?
No. If you just want to go ahead and send those out, this information that you're sending right now. No, I don't have anything else besides the event. That was our major update. Dope. We will be getting into some topics that we will be covering for season 3. So this is just like the official kickoff to season 3, just getting y'all engaged.
Yeah. So the biggest thing for us, honestly, the biggest thing for us is just to make sure that you guys know what happens during our season. So during our season, typically we have something in our cups and we always sipping on something. So you got to make sure you got your orange juice, your milk, your water.
Every time you say milk, it's just not right to
I don't
me.
know why I say milk. I just think that milk is something some people may drink at night if they want to. I don't
Y'all
know.
still drinking warm milk?
Warm milk, they might.
Wrong folks.
I'm not here to judge. I just want you to sip on something.
It's a lot.
And then even speaking of your stomach, and even if you want to eat a little something, if you're snacking on something, a little healthy snack, chewing on your goalie before you go. But I'm sorry, I just had to say it because they're
not paying us.
They about to. They're gonna pay me.
But listen, we are going to do a raffle for people who actually post with their drinks, hashtag we ain't goes while y'all are watching. Yeah. Because y'all's participation has been a little bit low on that. So we are definitely going to do a random drawing for a prize. Okay. And then we'll announce you on who wins on the next episode. So if we see people on a Friday night and we pull y'all's pictures, then we'll get y'all the prize the following Friday, or you'll be announced.
Yeah. Let's do that. That'll be awesome. So quick little update on that. So just make sure you always have your picture. Also,
just off the top of the dome.
Hey, okay, I see you freestyling. Yeah, so also, I wanted to say that we have a local loot section that we usually do on our show. Now, here's the thing: if you want to be a part of that, you have to email us at We Ain't Goals. If you hit our hit us up on Facebook or social media, or Instagram, or whatever the case may be, we will be sure to get back to you. But again, my thing with the local loot, just make sure that you have your stuff together. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we do these things, we get more customers to come to these businesses, and it doesn't matter what it is. It can be a t-shirt company. It can be some type of restaurant, food service. It can be any type of business.
Send us 2 little sentences about your stuff, your handles on social media, and we will shout it out every time on our local
time on the local loot. And shout out to all the independent artists that I know as well. We Ain't Goals is not necessarily dedicated to independent artists, but of course, with me being an independent artist, if there's something cool that happens,
you got shows coming up,
you know what I'm saying? We will definitely make sure we can shout that out in some kind of way. But this is a relationship podcast. It's not focused on that. So I appreciate all the supporters that I have as an independent artist and all the networks and connections that I have. But this show is dedicated to my wife, my family, and the people who are, in relationships and want relationships.
Speaking of that, segue.
What's up?
Are you going to talk about it?
Talk about what?
The new group.
What new group? Oh, yes, the new group that we just created. Okay, so the new group that we just created, it is named We Ain't Goals, and it's members only. Now, this members only group, the reason why we created a members only group was for people to tune in and interact on a weekly basis. Season 3 is going to bring up some new things that'll happen in the middle of the week or one day in the week. So a lot of these things will come up in the members only page as well. It's a group page, so you can find it. It is private. So once you become a member, it's kind of like it's exclusive. So you will probably Yeah, you'll probably get different deals. You'll probably be the first ones to know about the retreat. You'll probably, be the first ones to get maybe some discounted tickets. A lot of that information, and also just polls, little things that we want to talk about. If I remember, we had that special episode with Toby and Fat when we found out their story,
how somebody was trying to cancel them,
and how they was
saying
trying
they wasn't really it.
Yeah, and whatever the case may be, that'll be somewhere where we'll kind of start up the
exclusive
topic.
Content.
Yeah, talk about that exclusive content that's in there, so we can start having actual, what is that analytics to who is actually following us and who is rocking with us. We do that for our I Support Tez page, and it works out very well. And it just updates you all. So, of course, it'll update you all on the shows when we have our shows. And then it'll also update on events as well. So we will be ready to go. We are gearing up for season 3. And we just need y'all to continue. I'm not going to say start, because you already have been, and we're super proud, and we are very thankful for the people who support our podcast. So we're going to say continue. So continue to support We Ain't Goes and everything that we got going on. So I think the biggest thing I want to do is do you still need the picture from
yes,
topics?
I don't have.
Okay, cool. So I can get you the picture as well. But I remember I said this on a podcast before that I wanted us to have a like some of the events besides the Lover Lounge. I know I wanted to do some type of like panel. I don't know tell me what you all think about that. Tell me if you think that's pretty cool or not, like some type of relationship panel, that we can just talk, we can have real conversation about.
I do like the live aspect of things, because I feel like if we were sitting in front of a group of people, we would have real conversation, and it'd be easier to communicate with each other in person. We do know COVID is still real, so we will be mindful of that. But we do like interaction real time.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we know, about COVID, we know.
I'm just saying.
We know what we gotta do. So you gotta wear your mask. You ain't vaccinated. Y'all know what y'all gotta do by now. So so let's get into some of the topics that we could be discussing. Now, here is where we interact, y'all. So this is it. Okay. So,
and then y'all let us know some topics that y'all do want to discuss. And that would be a good place to put it, would be in our new group as well.
Yes, absolutely. In our new group, in the members only group. Now, listen, I do want to tell you that season 3 actually has a real theme behind it. Okay. So like season 3 is, like our first couple seasons, we had topics that, that kind of came up, things that typical relationship people go to. But now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a lot of focused conversation.
Yeah.
So it
was kind of surface level at first.
Yeah, you're right. But it was intentional.
But we get into it.
Yeah, now it's getting a little too deep. You know what I mean? All right, go ahead.
Okay, so these are just a few of the topics that we have brainstormed together. Let's see. We say communication is key, but what should we be talking about in our relationship? So the first one, we said start with your daily activities and what does your day look like? How many times have you not really checked in with your spouse? Like you just going about your motions, you just routine everyday things. We never sit and really ask, well, how was your day? How are you? Because we just get into a mode and forget about one another. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I think that's true. I think sometimes we just get in the emotions that we, like you said, go. We go. We don't think about how the other person feels. We don't think about any of those type of things. So yes, I definitely agree with you, and I'm really curious to see where your mind goes when we start having these conversations about things like that.
My mind in particular, or everybody?
No, yours. Y'all be talking to you. You'll be literally having a conversation with you, but everybody else will be able to chime in and tune in. But seriously, I want to see what you kind of. I'm willing to see. I'm ready and willing to see how you answer some of the things that we talked about, because I think they missed it. How preachers say, it went over your head.
On your way home.
Yeah. So communication is key. That is basically the theme of every single episode And we're going to break down how that is key. Yeah, how to communicate and why it's so important. What else you got, baby?
The second topic is a really big topic in relationships, but it kind of doesn't get talked about enough, and it's money.
Money.
Now, what is that?
I think that's wrestling. I might be Ted DiBiase, maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
I might.
wow.
Yeah. I don't know how that came up. I don't know where that came from, but as soon as
I
you
would have
said
went
that,
like Bone Thugs for the love of money.
and the money,
Right.
No, seriously though. But that's what I don't know why I thought about that. Money. I don't even know if that's how it goes, but that's just how I remember it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't think that's how it goes, but whatever.
We shall see.
Keep it moving.
What's the other money song?
The
old school money song.
What you talking about?
Help me, Lord.
Help me, Lord.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have
help
it.
me, Lord.
No,
some money.
no,
okay,
no.
Not that one. All right, cool. I just made that up. All
Okay.
right, cool. So money. What about money though? Like
so we're talking about budgets. So and how to be transparent with your spouse.
Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. We say that.
Yeah,
that is interesting.
About your income, your debt.
Wow.
And don't be afraid to save. So we were talking about our current saving methods.
Yeah, well, saving, and then it's just again communicating about saving and communicating about budgeting and everything that we want to do. You know, I'm big on. You said this to me when I told you I was stressed out this week. You said something to me that reminded me that I need to do it more often. And this is really with money too. Is just write it down. Like I said, I was kind of stressed out a little bit. You're like, just write it down. Write down everything, and that helps. But it doesn't help me sometimes. But I would say that in a money situation, it definitely helps. And, when you write down everything. Yeah, and that's like if you even sign up for those little credit places, like for your Credit Karma and things like that. That's basically what they're helping you do. They're writing down all your debt. They're writing down everything you need to know to improve your credit. So why not do the same thing about some of your relationship goals? Okay,
and the third thing is, let me see if I can read my handwriting.
You wrote it.
I know, but I can't see on this phone. I wrote it on a big piece of paper, and luckily I took a picture of it because I can't find a big piece of paper. Yeah, but anyway,
that's around.
3 places we want to explore.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I think this is gonna be a good one. It's why it's important to travel with your spouse.
Ooh.
So we have a little activity that we're going to do on that podcast, on that episode.
Yeah.
But I won't bring it up right now because then
absolutely not.
Y'all start thinking about it right now. But anyway.
No. We're not going to tell y'all exactly like everything, but yeah. So traveling with your spouse, and I think that goes, that is literally what it says, traveling with your spouse. So think about it from that terms. So how much? Well, I'm not gonna get into that, but just traveling with your spouse. Yeah. I mean, and breaking that down and what that looks like. How does it happen?
Made and
your memories already made, memories you want to make. The importance of it. We'll talk about, probably dive into that a little bit too, as well. What else you got?
The next one is emotional growth. Okay. So what we'll be talking about there is growth in yourself and growth that you've seen in your partner.
Yeah. That's important, man. Yeah. That's important.
Because I think communicating that is important, because when we're in the heat of arguments or anything, sometimes we will go for the jugular, but if you step back and can see yourself not reacting to everything, every little thing all the time, then you can see growth in yourself, and you can see growth in your partner because they didn't react to some crazy stuff you said. Like,
so the thing I think of is I won't go back. I can't go back to the way it used to be. That's what I think of when I hear that. Oh. So it's like not going back to how it was and continuing on towards the future. So if you guys are doing things the right way, how do you keep that going? And you don't have to go through every single one of them, babe, because communication is key. Is like the big thing I want everybody to understand communication is key. Communication is key. Communication is key. That is what we are going to be.
I mean, I think
that's the big thing for us.
Okay, for us to hit on
Do you think,
the rest
babe,
of these,
what I'm talking about?
because we can always add more to these podcasts. Like these are just like base ideas right now. So
slap dab today.
Okay, now, all right. So let's see. The next one is spiritual beliefs.
Oh, geez.
So we honestly we wrote this down a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yes, like for the first season, and just never even brought it back up. And I don't understand. Maybe we did bring it back up just subtly, but it wasn't a whole episode. I don't know. But our spiritual beliefs is making God the foundation of your marriage, and tying that into your family as well.
Communicating that.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
Yeah, so we may have a special guest on that episode.
No, we ain't. We gonna have nobody. We ain't have no special guest. We ain't have none. Y'all just gonna listen to us.
It's gonna be
time.
God Himself on this episode.
Yeah, Jesus gonna be on here, y'all. Jesus is always with us.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
He's always here.
Okay.
He's always
Anywho,
oh, okay.
we're not playing, but we may have.
He is always here.
Yes. He may not come when you want him,
but he'll be there right on time. He's an on time God. Oh yes, he is. But no, seriously. Yeah, babe. I mean, do you want to continue There it goes.
Yes, he is.
Who said it?
Job said,
"May not come when you want him,
but he'll
be there." Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Sorry, we can go on.
All right. And you can. Okay, I quit. All right. The last one.
Oh, yeah.
Not the last one. The next one is, which I said we're going to tie into, is family. Do you have a close relationship with your family, and how has it affected your relationship now?
Family. Okay.
Yeah. Family's heavy enough to talk about anytime.
I think we brushed on family as well. But again, we talking about how we communicate things as a family. So that could mean multiple things. That could be a family that's inside your house. That could be your extended family. It can be everybody, So it's gonna be really cool to see how
I think something that happened between us today relates to family. Like
how so?
I think an expectation you had of me was something that you were raised in, and I don't see it as a big deal, but you might see it as a big deal.
Girl, you lost me. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't want to talk about it out loud, but
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's okay. I'll bring it up later. I'll bring it up later.
I know, but I'm still telling you, like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's fine, but I'll bring it up later.
And I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Like, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, what do you keep hitting me?
Because you shaking. You didn't hear like it.
Yes, I'm always shaking.
Okay, girl. So the last one that we wrote down was intimacy.
Now here's the thing about this. We always try to talk about this or whatever, but what am I trying to say? We talk about it all the time, honestly. Even when we on this show, we like every season we have
we just
have a little think about it. But I don't know how deep y'all want us to go with that. Like, and I don't know how deep you're trying to go with this.
No, it's not me. I want to know from the people, how deep do y'all want us to go with the intimacy topic? And
we're talking about communication wise, though.
Communicating your intimacy needs. That's
whatever it is. Yeah, whatever it is.
But that might be something for people to weigh in the group. Again, like, what y'all want to talk about as far as intimacy goes? Because I don't know.
Why would you make that sound? Like, what? I'm just saying in general.
What?
Yeah.
That sound didn't have nothing to do with anything. I was just saying, I don't know what level of intimacy people want to talk about.
I'm gonna tell you now, y'all not getting into the Hamptons bedroom. That's never gonna happen. So if that's what you thinking, girl, you might as well throw it away.
That's not what I'm thinking, sir. I just would like to know topics that folks want to talk about. But all we know is each other, so I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that's the problem with That's a problem with relationships.
Exactly.
Actually. The problem
Letting
with relationships,
too many folks in.
but again, the bedroom is sacred. You know what I'm saying? So
But
we could talk about being intimate. That's two
what I'm
different
saying.
things.
Intimacy doesn't only happen in the
Right.
bedroom.
So that's why I said, so it doesn't really matter what y'all doing. It's we're talking about communicating your feelings. You know what I mean? So if you do want to talk about something in the topic, then that will be good to put in our members page so we can, you're like, oh, okay, so we want to go around. And now let me make this clear. Everything that you put in the members page, it's not like we're going to definitely talk about it either. You know, this
now we
could
can just talk about it in the members page.
Yes, or it may be just something we can broadly kind of just like, oh, okay, let's look at that. That was a good idea to think about, and keep your mind focused on what you need to focus on. The goal of We Ain't Goals, though, is to continue for you all to reach the goals that you want to reach. So if you're in a relationship, or if you're dating, or whatever the case may be, you know, we're talking to those people who want to be married. We're talking to those people who inspire to be married in any kind of way, or a long committed relationship, you know what I'm saying? And maybe even thinking about why they should be married, or, you know what I mean? Questioning, you know, why are we still in a long term, but we don't want to get married? But it's a relationship podcast. Yes, we are.
It's like, we never talked about that. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, but that's what I said. We're a relationship podcast. So any type of relationship that you have with somebody, in I guess in an intimate way, not just sexually, but in an intimate way, that's what we want. That's why we want you to tune in. This is the reason why we want you all to be involved in what we have going on. Okay, so that's the biggest thing.
Those are the topics we're going to touch for season 3, but there could be more to come.
Yes,
besides those topics.
Absolutely, because we stay on current topics too. So like if something happens on social media, if something happens in the world,
y'all get that crazy calendar out again.
Yeah,
let me talk about some stuff.
Yeah, but whatever the case may be, January went by pretty good. But I don't think nothing really happened in January of this year. Somebody passed away, though. I think who passed away in January?
I don't know. Betty White was the 31st.
It was the 31st. Yeah. Okay, well I knew it was something else deep.
Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, and somebody else passed away in January too. So, you know,
as far as the shenanigans,
we actually lost a couple like 3 family members in January. So it was pretty rough for the Hamptons, in January. So, you know, again, y'all, you know, We Ain't Goals is something we're just trying to expand. We're trying to expand. So catch up on all the episodes. Join our members page. You'll get an invitation pretty soon. So join our members page. Join us. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you are liking and following us on Facebook as well. It's not just to, you know, just watch us every now and then. Like, we want you all to interact with us so we can get more information from you all. The more feedback we get, the better we can give you the best content for the podcast. And we're not just on here just talking about anything. We actually do a lot of, you know, research when we having conversations. I think the first couple seasons we didn't have to do too much research because we were talking about us, and we was talking about our stance on a lot of things. But when it does come to communication, one thing is for sure: the Hamptons can help you a little bit, get you a counselor, get you a therapist, you somebody that can help you with that situation. But again, you have to be ready for it. Like, you got your mind game. Your mindset when you listen to this podcast should be like, okay, I really want to get something out of this. I really want to change something. So what can I do to change it?
Yes. So just to recap, I wanted to let you all know the event for February 11th is now March 18th. Those tickets will go on sale at midnight. Did I say midnight?
I don't know.
Yes, at midnight. Tomorrow's the 5th. Sorry, I was just trying to remember the date.
Yeah.
Yes, so they will be on sale in an hour and a half. And like I said, we've already contacted the people who may need a refund or just want to keep their tickets or whatever. So what we need is y'all to share the event. Yeah, share the event, and just be involved. I mean, Lovers Lounge was not something that was going to be a one-time thing. So the Lovers Lounge is something that it still is our first event,
but it's something that we're going to continue throughout the rest of the year anyway. So it may be a couple lovers lounge, but you don't want to miss the first one. I mean,
yeah, and it's just like a good old built-in date night.
Relationship. We're trying to build that. Even if you're single, come out and mingle. So come out. You might meet another single person there, and you might be able to spark a dope conversation.
Good
maybe
friendship.
able to spark a good friendship. Man, you might even be able to spark a good relationship, not just friendship.
I'm saying you gotta start being friends.
It don't matter, cuz they might meet somebody, cuz,
but you gotta start with friendship.
No, not necessarily, cuz.
What we just say? What is intimacy?
I'm just saying, cuz that might not how everybody be working, cuz. Everybody might be like, you know what I mean? I'm about to, you feel me? And she's about to, or he's about to, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. Like, people are different. They're different.
Anywho,
they're different.
I'm excited for the event. I had a real cute outfit, but we'll switch it up because I'm gonna wear that because I'm going on a date anyway.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna wear that.
We're gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna even like next weekend.
We might go on double date.
Yeah, next weekend we might even have something. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. Y'all need to go ahead and put your reservations in to these restaurants if you haven't already, because they already saying no. We don't have no reservations for Friday. No, we don't have none for Saturday. No, we don't have none. So
they probably ain't got none all the way up to Tuesday.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah. So get your reservations in if you haven't done so. Get on your research. Get on your Googles, everybody. If y'all give me a few more ideas, because I got 2 reservations pending right now. But drop some ideas about where y'all going to dinner, and let me see if them places still got reservations open. Because we open to new places. We tired of the same old place.
That is true. So we don't have too much else, y'all. We thank y'all so much again. But make sure you follow us on all social media. We Ain't Goals. That's about it. I mean, on everything.
That's it. You can on everything I love.
Yeah, on everything. So We Ain't Goals. You got the We Ain't Goals members only now. You can join that group page, and then you got We Ain't Goals on Instagram, Instagram. YouTube, and all that other fun stuff. So please make sure you pay attention to the Hamptons. Follow me at Tez2 Deep. And how do they follow you, babe?
Hype_wife. I always screw that up because I thought it was all together, but it's not. My bad, y'all.
It's all good. So if you want to follow us individual, just remember that we are married, so don't come with no crazy stuff.
Period.
So We Ain't Goals all together. And yeah, that's about it. That is the update. We will see y'all in season 3. Pay attention. And remember, like my wife said, the new date for the Lovers Lounge is March 18th. March the 18th.
Tickets on sale in an hour and 25 minutes.
So February 5th, the tickets are going on sale.
Also, they are not being open all the way up until the 18th either. So don't wait until the last minute. Ticket sales will be over the 13th of March.
Yes, please do not wait. So thank you so much for tuning in to We Ain't Goals. We will see y'all later. Have a good night.
Bye.